10. So let us
Like
get
a
to
blasted member.
it. I just hit record too. We're back to campaign 1 where Adam says a swear when I start. Alright, so last week we started the fight with Targor. It was going all well, fine and dandy until he resurrected 5 mages and they bent our shit inwards. They absolutely took us to the town. Helix threw butter everywhere. Between Stranger, who has roofied himself once again, and who were the only ones left alive? It was Stranger never went down. Uzurk didn't go down. Is that it? Was everyone else down?
I went down once for
You
sure.
went down. One of my favorite quotes from last week was, "We have 9 health collectively."
No.
And I think Uzurk had a standing 50% of that health.
Probably, yes.
Clint was begging for death.
Yeah, Clint was just sitting on the D&D Beyond page going, "I'll hit it. I'll hit the new character. Don't make me do it. I'll do it."
A gun to my head.
Yeah. Prozac had already written out if Prozac died, what was going to happen. Which, we still have time.
Loads of time.
Oh, just some would say scores of time, honestly.
Too much time, really.
Yeah. Speaking of time, should I use time stop?
What?
No. Nah.
Time stop? You mean the 8th level spell that a fucking barbarian most definitely does not have?
No, but the mage might have it. Hang on, let me take a look.
It's an 8th level spell, sir.
Yeah, they're 9th level spellcasters.
I thought you said they had 3 level 3 spell slots.
They did. Listen, I didn't
What?
make them.
This is irrefutable.
Can you downcast spells?
They don't have it. Alright, well that's upsetting. So yes, this one has 0 3rd level left. Only has 2 1st level, 2 2nd, 2 4th, which is nice, and 1 5th.
I'm not trying to kill you, he says.
Yeah.
I'm actively not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to fireball you over and over and over, and then ice storm, and then fireball.
No.
He had that until Jeremy brought up the Helm off TPK'd the party on Saturday and said, fuck it.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
I want to try
like
it sometime, eh? Don't be a follower, Jeffrey. Be a leader. Be innovative.
I tried to be an innovator, but Targor couldn't get through the wall.
That would have been badass. I did like that idea.
Yeah, I was only, the DC was set at 20 for that, so only a nat 20 would have gotten through the wall.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if he rolled high, though, he's probably got, like, what, +3 or 4 or something strength?
He only has +1 strength, which is on me, because I homebrewed him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I basically just took a hobgoblin general and beefed him up, but I think I forgot to beef that part up. Regardless, all right, well, let's get into the sad part. The mage is going to cast Suggestion, my favorite one once again, on Dick Moon. Why not?
Fuck. Not again.
Yeah, again. Let's see that wisdom
You're the
save.
only one he can hit with it.
Let's see that wisdom save, buddy.
The what?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah. DC set of 14.
Excellent.
Loading. 5.
That's close, right?
Nice.
Start off strong, boys.
That is how we like to start around here. All right.
I think you might have just missed the
Here, man.
DC.
Yeah. I tried to move the gate for you, but you still tripped. Okay.
That's
so
a barbarian's 20.
Brad, I can't count that high. What do you mean?
Oh, my bad, only 4.
It's more
Well,
than
no, he got a
this.
4.
Did.
He did roll a 4.
Yeah. So the suggestion was once again friendly fire. The mage is then going to walk up to Prozac over here and attack with the dagger. $20. I'm going to take a stab that hits for 4 damage.
Thanks. Hey guys.
All right. Okay, so that's it from Prozac for a while.
We are in trouble, just to let you know.
The good news,
99.
I'm not trying to kill you guys.
it's okay though because oh wait, it's Targor's turn.
I'm not trying to kill you.
All right, Targor is going to step up to Clint, and
Bye, Clint.
he is going to swing 3 times with his longsword. Is your cloak
Well, the
still in
first one-
action?
Yeah, I didn't take damage.
Okay.
So the first one would be disadvantage. If it hits, then it negates, or the disadvantage
Okay.
ends.
So here's 1. 22.
Yeah, well there it is. So
All right. That second one is a nat 1, so I'll spin that later.
I'm going to let you know the
Mm.
first one will probably down me. So
All
We
right.
are going to be dead.
All right, so here's damage roll for the first one. 13.
and that's it. You don't even have to bother.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that. Still with steps to take. He's going to look over at his new ally, Dick,
Bye, Dick.
and say, "Arise, my new champion. Kill your former team." And end his turn.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Uzark.
I'll take a look and see what I got at my disposal.
Yeah. Did everybody turn off streaming dice?
I don't have anything
What?
extra
Okay.
activated.
Not streaming dice. Turn off measure while dragging token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it off.
I don't think I ever had it turned on, to be
Okay.
honest.
Perfect. Now there's an update today, and it didn't go well.
Man, have you guys heard about Chill TV?
Nah.
If you got a Fire Stick, or actually you can watch it on iOS or Android too. It's like every streaming service on one thing. For like, if you go with the yearly thing, it's $16, 16 something a month. But it's got literally, you can watch Star Wars, you can watch Marvel, you can all the
Okay.
Disney stuff, you can watch Netflix, you can watch The Witcher.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is this legal?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
So I
For now.
so I hear it's so I hear.
Okay.
All right, Pelt. What are you thinking?
Well, there is not
I-
much that I can do in this situation.
I would imagine they just have all like they just pay the money to get the rights to everything.
I find it
all at
hard
once
to
and just-
think that Disney would want to do that. Because Disney's
Yeah,
been,
I don't.
you know,
Well,
you know.
I mean,
Disney.
you can get it on Hulu too.
Oi, boys. Let's stay on
Okay.
topic.
Oh well, fair enough.
Pelt is thinking. I can smell smoke.
It's not my forte.
We're just taking the opportunity
that
to have a
is-
chat, you know.
So the people in this room are standing. Fine.
Yes. Everyone in the throne room is currently standing.
Well, 5, 10.
Remember, if you go through the grease, you are going to have to do a dex save.
Yes, I have advantage on those.
Yeah.
So long as I can see them. And I'm assuming that I can see a giant pile of butter on the floor.
Brad, can you see a giant pile of butter on the floor?
Well, considering the floor is a gray and not like a yellowish tinge, you can see the yellowish tinge
All right, there
of
you go.
butter. There you go. Gotta be careful outside in the dirt, though.
Mm.
Kind of gets all, don't notice. Not too well.
Hang on, I'm
I'm
writing that
gonna
down.
move up to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for my boy. I will make. It's a dex save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Well,
18.
I don't need my advantage.
You could go for a 20 and do it on your hands if you want.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we get here.
All of a sudden, the Back to the Future music starts playing.
It's marginally better.
Oh,
Jeez.
Knew exactly what I was gonna do too if I got it.
wasted that high roll.
Thanks, Brad.
Baited him
Hey,
into it.
you don't have to listen to me. Don't do that.
Is this mage? Is he a new mage, or is he one that we've been fighting that just ran away?
One that you've been fighting that ran away.
How's he looking?
Hurting.
Right. I'm gonna make a couple swings at him then.
Okay. 24 hits. I would cast shield, but there's no point. And also no
Oh.
point.
So,
Uzer,
yeah.
just describe what you've done here.
so
Which you can do.
pop out in the doorway and I see Prozac down with a little bit of blood coming out of him, and I get on my tummy and I slide across the butter and I do the wiggle fingers as I'm getting closer to him, and then I stand up and I grab man's in the door and I pull him like partially through the door, and then I just start slamming the door on his head.
All right.
And then I'm gonna leave it closed.
Okay, door is closed.
And I didn't use a bonus.
You have
Is
not.
it is medicine a bonus action or an action?
Bonus.
Then I will attempt a medicine on my good man Prozac. Yes, sir.
Nice.
All right, that is a pass. So you get one pass.
And that's my turn.
All right. Stranger is passed out down here.
Past it. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Prozac, let's have another saving throw.
This is his first one, right? Because he just went down.
Yes, it's his first one, but he
Yeah.
has one
Success.
One success. Great success.
Great success.
All right, thank you. Okay, Dick.
So since the mage is dead, I'm no longer under any suggestions because we
That
established
is
that last
correct.
time, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of look at Targor and shake my head sadly. Just we're still doing this shit, and I'm gonna try to attack him.
All right.
I just envision Dick looks up and sees this man get his head slammed into a door a bunch of times and goes, "Oh yeah, fuck that guy."
Yeah, that is the second time this has happened to me, so I'm getting kind of used to it.
All right, let's roll to hit.
Oh,
Nice.
22 is a hit.
that So it's +2, so that's 9. And then I'm just gonna.
Hang on here.
Huh? Oh shit! I hit the wrong button, Jeff.
I was gonna say.
I'm just gonna do that again. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that.
Yeah,
and we'll
no
do
one
it
saw
again.
this. No one saw it.
There we go.
You got a better roll out of it, so
So yeah,
nicely
so that's
done.
12, and I'm just gonna try to attack him again.
Okay. Ooh, 25 hits.
Good rolls.
Excellent. There we go.
All right. Nicely
So
done.
13. And I'm just gonna kind of, not that it's really gonna matter, I guess, if he comes to attack me, but I'm just gonna kind of back up over here and then end my turn.
If you're gonna back up like that, he is gonna get an opportunity to
Oh,
swing at you.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't do that. Just
Yeah,
eat it.
Just
let's
stay.
pretend I didn't do that again.
Yep,
and
I'm fine with that.
Back.
Although, so just to explain, it could be strategic if we're having an issue with the boss to purposely try to use up their reaction, but the thinking would be he's probably not going to hit me because I have a really high AC.
Yeah.
And he would have to have a lot of reactionary shit. Like, it'd be good against spellcasters.
Yeah. All right there, Mr. Knowledge. Thormir.
Oh. Why are people always down on my turn? I just want to attack once.
Oh,
you
the
know?
life of a healer.
Oh. Do I do it? Do I not?
You don't have
Well.
to put up with me if you don't. I'm just saying.
I'm going to, I think, try and cross the butter.
All right, dex save of
5,
15, please. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey. Hey. $18.
18, you are across the butter.
Nimble little fucker. Okay, so 20. Can I open the door? It's not impeded.
It is not impeded.
Okay. I'm going to walk in the room.
Yep.
I'm going to look at Prozac as I go by. How does he look?
For
For a guy bleeding out on the floor.
a guy bleeding out, not bad, not good.
Okay.
He's
And
got
how
more
does
bubbles.
how does Clint look?
Depressed.
I'm actually full health. I'm just cradled on the floor.
It's just sad.
Like, I don't know if there's any fans of Archer here, but what's the guy that consistently, no matter every time there's a stray shot, he gets shot? That's how he looks. Just kind of defeated. Just like, oh, okay, this is my life.
This is gonna bug me
Alright.
because I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
Is it Brett?
He's Googling. He'll find it.
Thank you.
So, assessing the situation and seeing poor Clint on the ground feeling depressed, knowing that he also probably very desperately wants to kill Targor from the things he said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him at 2nd level. So here's the health roll. Ooh, that was really good. 11.
Wow.
So he's going to stand up with 11 health. But then, because Targor is right in front of me and I'm getting tired of this shit, I'm going to use Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh, all right.
I fucking hope that hits. Fuck. Fuck.
It doesn't hit.
That would have been a lot of damage.
That's unfortunate. You know what? Just for shits and giggles.
Inspiration?
No, I want to see what you would have
No.
rolled.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Roll your damage. I want to see what you would have got.
Why do you tempt me like this? Okay, this if I would have hit, it
If
would be
you would've-
5d10. So here you go.
Oh.
38! Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah,
You hate to see it.
you definitely do. Because that was an above average damage roll, too.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Is that all Thornberry's
That's it.
got?
Yeah.
All right. Helix.
Yes, sir. I will attempt to do the same and get through the butter. Watch me fall on my own butter.
If you're the only one to fall on your own butter, I'm gonna laugh
It's
in
alright,
your
don't worry about
face.
it. Well, that'd just be rude.
Yeah. It's rude to throw butter everywhere.
Oh, I fell.
There it is. It's a 9. Helix is down in his own butter.
Ugh.
Oh, that just sounds perverted, man.
Yep. Alright, well, from here I can at least use the rest of my walking speed, because I used 15 to get here, to at least stand up. So now I'm down to 0. Do I have a clear line of sight to Targor?
No.
I don't.
You have an
Too many things in the way.
Uzurk. You have an Uzurk, and if you look underneath, there's a downed Hobbit and a Dwarf.
Right. Oh, I thought Uzurk was still, like, on the floor.
No,
From when
Uzurk's
you-
up. Uzurk jumped
Okay.
back up.
Okay, I missed that part.
I slid on my tummy and then I stood back up.
Okay. I only remember the tummy part. Gotcha.
It'd be hard to
Um,
slam his head in the door if I'm still on my tummy.
Well, I mean, you're a big guy. You got a lot of reach. You could just grabbed him down.
Fucking orangutan arms.
Yeah. And I end my turn, I guess. Not much else I could do.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, wait, no, I lied.
Oh,
Can I rescind that?
perhaps.
Because I can do a thing and I can cure wounds first level on Prozac
Hey.
here. So I'm going to cast this and then I'm going to roll for it. Prozac shall rise again
Allegedly.
with a 5.
Look at you go.
The worst roll.
Yep.
How long have you had that cure wounds?
I've been using it all last session, my guy. What do you mean?
Okay, just making
I
sure.
just wasn't close enough to him to use it.
Okay. I was
So
like,
what, I
if
have
you have
5 health?
full
Yeah,
spell
you have
slots for that, and that's your
No,
first time casting it,
Oh no, I only have 4 first level and 2 second level. I use my 2 second level on Uzurk.
And Grease.
No, there's no second level for
Nah.
Grease.
Okay.
I used 2 of my first levels for Grease, so I got 1 spell left, and then I'm out.
All right.
Emergency Grease for later.
For your escape. All right. For the first time in 2 sessions, Clint, what are you going to do?
All right.
All right. Too bad. Next.
Yep. Okay. And I'm down.
it would have been funny to leave him down now. Eh?
All right. So Clint's going to rise up, basically looking fucking haggard. Like you thought he was dead before. He's looking close to his 4th time prestige death. So he's going to get up. I'm just going to spit out a big wad of blood. But in doing so, I'm going to point at Targor. And I am going to... One sec, I just need to find... I'm going to point at him, and as a bonus action, I'm just going to use the Hexblade Curse on him.
Okay.
So I get +3 to damage rolls.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm just going to basically point at him. And I'm just going to go, you motherfucker, you hit hard, but I fucking hope I can hit harder. And I am going to cast, as an action, Mind Spike again.
Okay.
So he needs to do a Wisdom save of 15.
I want to point out that I love the confidence that Clint is exuding here. I hope I can hit harder.
6.
Okay. Okay, so this is 3d8 of psychic damage.
All right.
Nice.
Just letting you know, he is going to use a reaction of Stone's Endurance.
So what does that?
So
Takes
you did.
off. So
It takes off 1d12 plus 4 of damage.
So
So
it's
he probably
gonna
negates
negate
it.
like most of mine.
All of it, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, in doing so, I'm not within reach, am I?
No.
All right. Seeing as it basically did nothing, I can't even move my guy.
Want me to move him?
Yeah, go down, like here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "I will be back for you," and then just leave the room.
I'll be back. Toodaloo.
Um, yeah, go like as closest to like the door as you can, there, Jeffrey.
Okay.
I'm not sure how far
What was your walking speed?
I can go. Bum, bum, bum. 30 feet.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get you in that room if you want.
Does that room connect to up here?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, get in the room, but like going as far up as I can.
So I'll get you right here.
Come back around. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Dick, this is not going to end well for you.
Excellent.
He turns to you and says, "You could have been one of the greats," and swings down at you with his longsword. Another nat 1. He is just rolling
Hey,
in the
there
nat
we go.
1s. So, 2.
Da-na-na-na.
Lost
Did you
grip.
roll for that other nat one, Jeff?
No, because I didn't end up needing it. So he throws his weapon across the room, landing right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
He then turns back to Dick and says, "I don't need this." Pulls out his longbow and prepares to shoot right at Dick.
Is that a
Yeah.
disadvantage,
It is
or
at
is he
That would be
disadvantage.
I'll say that would be disadvantage because within 5 feet.
unarmed strike the motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, one.
I hate
Yes,
this.
What?
that
It's
one.
Throw that one.
2 nat ones in a row.
It's happening again. It's happening again.
What happens now, Jeffrey? Does he throw his bow away as well?
I got another 2. I got a 1,
He's
2,
scared.
1, 2. What the fuck?
Just tell us you're big bad scared of us. It's okay.
All right, so his bow is over here. His sword's over here. Give me a second.
I think Targor should go get them there, Jeffrey.
Not with fucking Thormir Hammer Shield over there.
No, go for it. Go get them.
Of course, why I didn't program him in with an unarmed strike, because why would he need an unarmed strike? He is
That
going
is
to... He does have legendary action, so he's going to legendary action disengage over here, use another action to pick his sword back up, and that ends his turn.
I want my opportunity. Oh no, he disengaged.
Disengage. Ah, very convenient that he had a legendary action disengage right.
Is it hot in here? Is it just me? All right, Uzurk.
Can I get in this room?
You could open the door, but yes. Or no, sorry, Thormy already opened the door.
Okay. Then I'm going to enter room
Okay.
as I hear weapons clanging on the floor. Go, ah, yes.
You know the sound, like the TikTok sound of sheet metal hitting the ground? That's all you hear.
It's just the pipe.
Yes, it's the pipe. That's what it is.
Steel metal pipe.
Yeah.
Uzurk hears the pipe and just goes, and then runs into the room. And I'm gonna wombo combo this dude.
Yo.
14 misses.
If it'll roll my second one.
24 hits.
So
Nat 20 hits.
it's a -5 for plus 10 damage. So those 24s would be 19.
So 19 misses.
So one 19 and then a nat 20.
Yeah. So the 19 does miss.
So it's just whatever this crit
Yeah.
hit is. So 36 plus 2 because I'm raging, 38. And
I think you got him.
I'm gonna
Please.
move. Did I kill him, Jeff?
It put him down to 0.
Okay.
Targor,
Nice.
I'm going to
That's
put
a
you
five.
right in front of Targor. Targor goes down on one knee.
A proposal?
His sword... Shut up. His sword in his right hand. He looks up at Uzurk as the red mask engulfs his entire face, blinding the entire room with red, as just the loudest scream can be heard coming from him. He uses his relentless rage. Relentless rage for those who don't know. Your rage can keep you fighting despite grievous wounds. If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging, you don't die. You make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw each turn. If you pass, you live.
Okay.
And I thought he turned the game around to go easy on us.
I did.
No, now he's just gonna finish us off.
Well, I've been
I don't
rolling.
know.
I
If we
got
can't get him at this point, we're not good.
Bruh.
Doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead.
A one.
Hold on. Jeff has
Targor is
to
a
roll.
bomb. I wasn't
He's got to
worried at
roll
all
again.
this
He
whole
might
fight.
throw his weapon again. We got to do that first.
He's dead. 3 ones. He's a bum. Jeffrey, get better, bud.
Just gone. He jumped off his balcony. He's
He
not
sounds
coming
like he's
back.
talking to his therapist.
Poor Corinne.
Also a therapist.
Session's over.
All right. See you guys.
Oh, your
Good night.
session's just beginning.
Yeah, I'll play as many sessions if you keep rolling like that.
Targar drops to the ground. He's
Brad.
Targar drops to the ground. He's dead.
No. He doesn't just die.
Yeah. Explain this, Uzurk.
So I'm gonna hear his weapons drop, come swinging in the room, deal the damage. He gets down on one knee. He kind of looks up at me, and I just look down at him. I go, weak, and then I just start ground pounding the shit out of his face. And then how big is this guy?
He is huge, so that's anywhere between 9 and 15 feet. So let's go 9 feet.
Okay. So I'm just standing over him, like right, left, hammering down on him. I grab my axe off the ground next to me, and I slam it down into his chest plate and like rip a piece off. And then I punch my fist down into his chest, and I snap off one of his ribs, and I jam it in the top of his head. And then I just turn and look at Dick, and I go, unicorn.
What in the Doomslayer was that? God damn.
Fuck, man.
For the first time seeing death, I've actually felt relief, and Thormir's just gonna let out a I'm glad that's over. Holy fuck. And then you're gonna see how beat up he is with the blood and bruises and yeah.
All right, so we are out of combat. So I'm getting rid of the grease.
Fantastic.
Ah, the butter.
Butter dried
Also,
up.
I don't know why I can't move my guy like at all.
Is your token locked?
No,
Must be.
no, I'm
I can move it. I just moved it.
Try it now.
So
Yep, I can now.
Okay.
while everyone's gonna do their thing, Jeff, I'm just gonna take the next like 10 minutes to start setting up a little ritual.
Okay.
It's gonna be prayer of healing after I'm done.
All
I
right.
want to loot this man.
Okay.
Does he got good stuffs?
Well, he had a nice chest plate.
It's gone.
That's fine.
That's gone.
Don't wear armor.
Yeah, you don't wear armor to begin with. He had some nice bracers. Those are gone. He had, yeah, it's. He just basically I was gonna give you guys some cool armor that he had on, but I didn't
I
expect.
didn't destroy his bracers. I fucked up his chest piece.
You fucked his entire life.
Literally.
He just woke up and chose violence.
Yeah. All right.
Violence begets violence.
It does. Okay.
Vile ants.
Vile ants. Whoa, who are these guys?
Give me a second. It didn't save from when I
It's a
was.
big old mage. Goddamn.
There's
They've
5
appeared.
more mages.
Ghosts have
Jesus.
appeared.
Fireball, 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 fireball.
It was all just a dream. We wake up in the tavern. We were poisoned.
Oh, worst.
Or
one ever.
we wake back up and we're in the mirror room.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Worst episode ever.
All right. So as you stand over Targor, defeated, the air in the chamber crackles with residual arcane energy. The Hobgoblin Warrun's demise has triggered a subtle yet profound shift in the weave, causing a power vacuum in the Sword Coast. As you take a moment to breathe, 3 cloaked figures enter from the south.
Aw,
The central
man.
one speaks in a deep, calming voice. They are covered in a green and white veil that covers them from head to toe. Hello, triumphant heroes. Congratulations, and thank you for taking out Targor and his minions. We are forever in your debt.
No
That's
problem,
what this
Chief.
shouty guy sounds like?
Who are you?
We are clergy members of the Guild of the Harpers, dedicated to preserving the history and lore of the realm.
Steven?
Not Stephen. We are here to collect the red chromatic mask from this beast.
Do you know Tom in accounting?
We do
I
not-
heard. I know Tom.
As we are
He's
harpers,
not a
we
great
take
guy.
we take no treasures of our own, so we do not have an accounting department.
Can I insight check to see if they're being honest or to see if they're trying to pull one over us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Of course, they're trying to pull one over on us. Everybody has an accounting
30-20.
department.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Their robes flash. They're no longer white and green. They're black and red. The,
Bad people.
the central one you now recognize as Drakthul Flameforge. You cast Misty Step over to Targor, lifts the mask off of him. Disappointing, but not the worst case. It's time we move on to the greenest plan, gentlemen. All 4 of them disappear into a vast mist. You just hear a voice scream out, "We will meet again, Guardians."
Coward! As we're all fucked. I thought he was they were gonna have to get physical.
Wanna
Let's get
get
Can I
physical.
finish setting up my prayer of healing then, just in
Yes.
case
Physical.
something happens?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm
Jeff,
gonna roll the healing. This is for everyone.
Yes, Josh.
My character's locked again.
Oh my god. Stop losing your keys.
How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here, I'll delete your token and then bring it back.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so everyone gets this much health back.
Ooh, 14. Nice.
Wait. Jeff, can I do something in the meantime while that's happening?
What are you doing to the body?
Oh, no.
So I want to go up to him
Mm-hmm.
as he's laying on the ground, and I've got my cursed dagger that is on my back.
Yep.
And I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to kneel beside him, and I'm going to put one of my hands on his chest, and I'm going to speak in like a foreign, like demonic language, basically like a ritual, and I'm going to slowly cut his throat, and I'm going to cut his eyes. And then as you see, you just see like a little like faint, like kind of like a mist coming out of him. And it's kind of like in the way of like the Assassin's Creed games, where like he does like a little thing after every kill.
Okay, yep.
Like it's kind of like that, it's kind of like a ritual. And then I'm just gonna get up, look at the blood that's on my hand from his chest plate. I'm just gonna wipe it on my body, and I'm just gonna walk away.
All right. Does anyone else want to desecrate this body?
I'm gonna turn to Helix and go, do you think he rehearses all of those, or are they just on the fly?
No. No.
Oh, the robot needs an update.
Helix.
Recalculating.
You just hear the Windows noise.
Ba-da-doo-doo.
Can I go get Billy's body down? Seeing as we've got one more body to get on top of this.
Yes.
Wait, did we already bury Marge the Magnificent?
No, we buried
Sawyer.
Okay.
Sawyer.
Where-
Yes.
Yeah.
And didn't we do a third? I thought
No.
we did a third. No.
I buried the bodies of the ghosts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which
So
no
then
one,
I
which
will-
still no one else knows about.
I will. I'll take Billy out front and start digging once I get him down.
All right.
Zerker's gonna see Clint do his thing and not even question it, just instinctively stick his hand in the blood and put a face print, a handprint on his face.
Finger painting time.
The Red Hand of Sauron.
Jeffrey, I'm gonna probably talk to you tomorrow about the ritual that I did.
Yep,
Seeing
that's
as
fine.
no one else will know the significance of that,
Works for me.
or they shouldn't.
Yes, I agree with that. Jeremy, what path did you take to get out?
Jeremy, you're muted.
You're
Jeremy,
muted.
you're muted.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That doesn't make sense to get out.
Don't even. Are you what?
Yes, it does. To go out the
Four.
front door. 1. Oh my gosh, man. I would know the way out after having done it 2 or 3 times.
You
But
of all
for your
people.
sake. 2.
That's a 1.
There's no 3 to get onto
is-
after that
That is the
too.
one.
Yeah, you can get on the. You can go diagonally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
1,
1,
2, 3.
2,
Oh.
3. Yeah, and then
3.
1, and then you're out.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't mention that last one, so I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, it came through for us. Or for me, anyway.
He just jumped
Only
from
when
the
I'm
tree to
done
the door.
burying Billy's body, I'm going to go get Marge's.
Merge.
Did we find Marge's body?
Merge.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's in the pooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got he got Lannistered.
Oh, yes, he did, buddy. Like
He caught,
Tywin.
he caught the spooky dookie.
Jeremy, you might want to go check on your wife.
She's sitting beside me laughing hysterically, so I'm
Yeah.
well aware. I'm reading as right now as we speak.
The wives are buying things on Temu.
That's a bad idea.
Excuse me. You were already shopping on Temu today.
Do you mind? Mind your own business.
I agree.
Yeah, go
Get
fuck
on
yourself.
by.
Whoa,
Kindly should.
This is D&D. This is not
This is
domestic
D&D.
dispute.
Yeah, this is not domestic dispute night.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, not
Jerry.
domestic dispute.
Yeah.
This is the wrong D&D for that behavior. Get here.
And I love Domestic Dispute, the board game.
See, Prozac has
The
the right
role-playing
idea.
game.
Actually, wait, Prozac, did you step on that stone? Did you step on
Which
those steps?
stone?
These steps?
No, I did not. No,
Yes, he definitely did.
Yes, you definitely did.
no, I did not. No,
That's 2d4 of poison damage there, champ.
I don't think so. I'm just perusing around.
5.
Have no
Five what?
reprieve.
5 poison damage. You got shot with a poison dart.
Well,
3
you have to do
damage
a
or
dex
no
save.
deal.
3,
You
but
have to
you're
do a dex
poisoned.
save first.
Three
no.
damage of poison deal.
Alright. So
I'm gonna go back in and get Marge's body and then bury him. And once I finish burying him, I'm literally just going to lay down beside all the graves, just exhausted, like passed out.
Alright. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh.
DM, if we do something once, you would assume we know how to do it again.
Well, no,
So-
because you tried to fuck the system.
Don't
last
assume
time.
anything. Don't assume anything that makes an ass out
You
of you
guys
and
say
me.
this till y'all end up in the bottom of a ravine again just because you tried to walk across a 5-foot bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I
I know what you're
am
talking
gonna
about.
go near Thormir with all the graves. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, dude, I could have helped you. And just walk away.
It's okay. I got it.
When I get outside, I'm just gonna like look around, like kind of like looking around in the sky. And I'll be like, "Ghosties, hello." Your boys
Oh, kitchen. Oh. If you didn't catch
Did you
that,
say, Jeff?
they're still in the kitchen.
I'm just gonna like confusedly walk around for a little bit, like yelling, and then go, "Oh," and then I'm gonna go back in to.
Hello.
Into kitchen, and then I'm gonna flip a table. I go, "Ghosties!"
All right, the 3 ghosts reappear in front of you. Thank you, O great and wise Uzurk. You have put our bodies and souls to rest. And on this table that's not flipped, a tome appears. Suddenly the 3 ghosts disappear, screaming, they're silently saying thank you as they fade
Oh,
away.
good. A book for Uzurk.
I'm gonna pick up the book, and like look at it and wave it in the air. Be like, "Where's my fucking shinies?" And then I'm gonna make my way back out.
All right. So, what do we want to do with the castle? Because it is once again vacant.
Is the Guardians HQ back in Van Delven in good condition and being looked after?
We have
Because
an
I would
HQ.
know this. Me and Uzurk would know about this.
You wouldn't know this. You've been on sabbatical for the last 6 months, leaving Uzurk and the rest of them to control it. Have you ever seen a frat house? Adam,
Well,
I find it
remember?
hard to believe Billy would partake in that.
Adam, remember Marge and I's apartment on Chatham Ave, the one with Chad?
Ugh. You don't like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that's what that's what the HQ looks like now. Poop inside and everything.
All right. Well,
Indenting
know
some
about you
microwaves into
guys,
beds.
but
Hmm.
I've never owned a castle. I think we could manage it together.
I'm already over against this wall peeing on it. And I see all over my shoulder, yeah, I got it, it's mine.
Good job, Oozerk. You be the guard dog, okay?
So you're just gonna leave Uzurk for the adventure?
Yep, he's gone now.
I'm gonna reach up with my other hand and be, I found this book. Anybody read it? And it's gonna like toss it on the floor behind me.
Bedtime story for Uzurk?
Right there.
Does anyone pick it up and read it?
I'm gonna walk over to it and pick it up. And as I'm picking it up, I'm gonna be like, if we're moving in here, we have to do something about the foyer.
You
I-
got it. You got it. We can do some renovations.
And then I open the book and attempt to read it.
So you see that it is a cookbook with a spiritual flair. If you get the correct ingredients, it will give somewhat ghost-like powers if you eat whatever you cook.
Oh,
So it's a
Whatever you-
cookbook.
Yes. What a shock. You got a cookbook from chefs.
Cool.
Did any of the ingredients require butter?
No.
Not a room full of butter. Unless you're going to have a
A little bit.
designated storage room.
I just have sticks of butter, and I just make sure it's melted all over the floor.
It's
Oh.
vegan.
They're more of an olive oil kind of based.
did you
Ham.
say the
For
cookbook
butter.
was vegan?
Yep.
Oh, we don't want that. No, not worth it.
I just start skimming through it. Like, oh, wow. Wait a minute. Nah, it's vegan.
So
And then
what
I
does
throw
it?
it away.
What's it do again? I'll pick it.
You're gonna, I figured someone would pick it back up. Basically,
Yeah.
it's recipes
Okay.
for stews and stuff like that that, if cooked correctly, will grant you some ghost-like powers.
Vegan recipes,
Which means
So-
it's impossible to cook correctly.
which
I
means
mean-
it's impossible to taste good and palate down your gullet.
I'm going to say to the group when I pick it back up that, you know what? Oddly enough, I used to know a guy that makes potions and stuff like that, so could maybe make this work. But I will try that tomorrow. And then I'm going to proceed into the castle to find one of those fucking beds I slept in earlier. All right, now that we're owners, are we allowed to skip the puzzle at the start, or do I have to walk through it again?
All right, let's say that I suppose if you despelled it, that maybe
Disenchant.
I can do that, but I don't want to despell it while we sleep because then it's still guarded at both doors.
Okay, so on your way out, you can. How about this? You despell. It's kind of like a garage door opener and closer.
Okay, wait. Actually, after we long rest, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to take the time to rig up the traps
Okay.
so I have like a remote control or a button to set them off and set them
All right.
because I can do that. It's stonework.
All right. Well, time to say the words that every kid loves to hear when they move into a new house. Everyone, pick your new room.
Yay!
Thormir is taking the one with a bunch of beds.
I picked this one.
All right.
I'm in this closet.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Just like
I don't-
Bender on Futurama.
Yeah. When you open into my closet, it's actually a giant apartment building.
Oh,
Thormir has changed his mind.
I
And wants-
switched. I saw a bed up there, singular.
Listen, you already picked your fucking room. I didn't pick yet. Get down there.
We can have bunk beds, man. I can build us some.
You're
Okay,
sharing this room
yeah.
with stranger Thormir.
Oh no, yeah, I'll room in the actual bunk bed room for sure.
Okay.
Oh, good. It's just Hunor.
Hanor claims the old war room. He didn't move any of the bodies, so there's still the bodies of 3 generals, a warlord, Targor, and at least 4 mages. And he's just kind of, he doesn't really sleep. He just kind of stands in the middle of all the bodies and just.
How did nobody trip in that room? It's not a very big room.
It's a lot of bodies. All right.
God.
So look at that. We have a castle. We have everyone has
Hey,
their
it's
own
our
rooms.
castle.
It's our
It has a
castle.
name and everything.
I have a chair.
All right. Do we want to do anything with Targor's body like we did to his former boss?
You're just goading us now.
I'm not doing
The
anything.
answer is yes.
I'm gonna go find Uzurk in the castle.
He's sleeping with the puppies.
Uzurk. Uzurk. Uzurk.
This is the room that had the hellhounds and shit in it, right?
Yep, so it has all black obsidian walls.
Uzurk, you in here? Hey, are you Uzurk?
This
You're not Uzurk. Hey, are you? No, you're not Uzurk either.
so that door is ajar, and there's just gonna be a piece of raw meat that just lands on the floor.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Uzurk, you dropped your meat. And then I just get handed to him.
I was trying to see if I could stick it to the ceiling.
That's fair. That seems very amusing. Hey, you want to help me string up the big boss guy? Like a scarecrow?
I'm not even
Do
gonna
it
say anything. I'm just gonna
outside.
like grin and then slowly pull rope out. Like
Yes, we need rope. Good thinking. And then I'm just gonna head my way out the door.
As a good father figure, they're in here as they're going out the door. Make sure you put it outside.
That was the plan, Dad.
Uzurk and Prozac just inconspicuously walking through the castle.
Could I make my way to the kitchen and try to make one of those stews?
Absolutely.
Hey, Uzurk, make sure to put as much blood as you can on these tables. We don't want strangers eating off of them.
Are the bodies of the people that I killed still in this room? Or the people that we killed still in this room?
Yeah, there's a few goblins scattered across here.
As we're walking through the room, I'm just gonna pick up one of the bodies and throw it on the table next to Thormir and be like, "For the soup!"
No, we don't need that one. I got it.
And make my way out behind Prozac.
All right, Thormir. So the ingredient calls for 1 ham hock, 2 pounds of carrots, 2 pounds of potatoes, 1 cup of ethereal essence, which
Oh.
must be collected under the light of a full moon,
Okay.
and a pinch of salt.
Carrots, potatoes, and salt. Not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Ethereal essence. I'm
Yeah.
just going to pause as I'm reading this and be like, searching my pockets. No way. I definitely don't have that on me. And be like,
Who drew blood?
okay.
Who did it?
It wasn't me.
So ethereal essence, and what was the other complicated item?
Ham hock.
What the fuck is a ham hock?
Basically,
It's a hawk. It's a piece of leg meat on a pig.
It's
How's
a
that
thing that you
vegan?
tie. It's a thing
Like
that you
an
tie to two
ankle.
trees.
It's D&D.
and
They're very
swings.
stupid.
Ham's not meat. It's ham, you fools.
That's the
Oh,
other
my
other
bad.
white meat.
No, not meat. Not meat. It's the other white vegetable.
Yes.
It's the pink vegetable, don't you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a meal without ham. That's absurd.
Would I know how to collect ethereal essence? Like, would I even know what that is? Or
You can learn.
okay,
You can learn, sure.
okay.
Get
I
learn.
will. I'll just cook up a regular stew, and I'm going to serve it up to everyone once they're done and it's done cooking.
All right.
So as I go around handing it out to them, I'm like, "Yeah, this should give you some powers. Just it might take a while to kick in." And then I'm gonna hand the stew out to everybody.
I
I'm
just
just
I have a
Picture-
question, Jeff.
I picture Thormir going around with like a little food cart. Anything from the trolley, dears?
We'll take the lot.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Uzurk. Question.
Can I? Are we able to get up on the roof of the castle?
Specifically, like the peak right above this door.
Are you bringing a ketchup bottle up there?
That's
It's,
well.
you can only tell if it's full if it's on the roof. I gotta check how much. is
Yeah,
in it.
obviously.
Yes.
Science.
Let's say that there is a ladder that miraculously appeared after the battle right here.
I'm
On the
just
inside.
envisioning Uzurk on the roof with Targor and a rope, like over here, and Prozac go, no, a little to the left.
A little to the left. No, too far. Back to center. No.
Double the distance in the opposite direction.
No, not that way. Back the other way. Now, okay. Now turn them around.
Flips him upside down.
Not that. Turn around. Turn them back the other way. Now move them one of your feet to the left.
I kind of like look down at my foot and bring it up, and then like turn my foot, and kind of like trying to measure distance with my foot. I'm like looking at the floor, and I kind of like put my foot on the top of the wall. I'm like trying to get the distance, and then I kind of like settle down. Here,
That's fine.
and I'm just gonna tie him up to whatever will hold him.
All right. So, if you're ever approaching the castle, right around this area, on top of the peak, is the swaying corpse of Targor.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't hear anything from the homeowners association.
I think we are the association now. This
That's
is pretty
good,
cool.
because I wasn't gonna take it down.
I mean, I've been in castles before, but I've never owned one. Might be a 6-way share, but
Don't forget, too, if you return a certain necklace, you'll have claim to a cottage, too.
a cottage, very nice.
A summer home, if you will.
spot. The summer spot, yes. I forgot about that.
Did we find that necklace?
Yeah,
found
someone
a
found
necklace?
two, I'm
multiple
pretty
necklaces.
Oh.
sure. Yeah.
I think Stranger
just
has
for-
one.
Hello, cat.
Just for the sake of future reference, I'm going to spend the rest of the day cleaning the bodies out and throwing them in the front yard away from where I actually buried my friends. And then
does that include the 1,500 bodies that are in here?
No, just the ones that are impeding the other rooms that we would like to use.
Sorry, Dick, your room's gonna smell.
It was gonna smell anyway.
1,500 bodies?
Yeah.
You just see
Okay.
me going through all the rooms with like a portal in the shape of like it's the oval typical portal looking
Yeah.
thing, and then it kind of stretches right out and it comes right to my hand, and it sounds like a vacuum, and you just see me coming along sucking up these dead bodies into this portal.
All right.
Darn dust bunnies!
So Prozac, as you get to about here, you hear a familiar voice. What are you doing?
Oh no!
What's that you're doing there? What are you taking? Where are you taking those?
No,
What are those?
no, no, no. And I'm gonna close this door, and I'm gonna find whatever I can to put in front of it, so that nothing comes out of here or goes in.
Sorry, Dick.
And it's also
Well-
the room that has the ladder to get us up to the rampart.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need this room anymore. And I'm gonna go back to my room, and I'm gonna lay in my bed, and I'm gonna toss and turn for a little bit, and I'm like, what the? And I pull out of my pocket that necklace that I picked off of what's his nuts, and I just huff it right out the window, and then go back to bed.
All right.
And then I go to sleep, nice and peacefully.
So let's say that it's a long rest for everyone.
Ah.
Dick, we're gonna have to find a way for you to get out of that room, buddy.
Just leave him be for now.
I just picture like, all right, guys, we're heading back to Phandalin. Did we forget anything? And it cuts right back to this door, and you just hear, "Hello, guys." They can't have
What's
left me
happening?
behind. Guys, hello. And then from over here, you just hear, "Who are you?"
Well,
The door back
Dick,
and
what
forth.
do you do?
Is that a
Well, he's
reference I
not going to
don't
die
understand?
alone. That's good.
Dick can still get out through the talking door, though, can't he? So
He can, but there's no way down. Like, these are walls.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, probably can't fit through the window, can I?
No.
Like, how far's the drop? 'Cause I have rope.
It's
Like,
a
I
10-foot
could.
drop, but this entrance is only a foot by a foot.
He's a barbarian. He can just break it open over
Is it
time.
the strawberry kind? Or is it like the
Shut
two-flavor
your,
kind?
Shut your fucking mouth.
I would like to say that for the clicker thing, because I'm good with stonework for being a hill dwarf,
Yeah.
I'm going to carve a secret button for each trap by the doors, the entrance doors. So the side doors gonna have a button, and then the front door is gonna have a button.
So you're essentially gonna have 23 light switches at both doors.
No, he's
I
gonna
mean,
he's gonna hit a button. It's gonna go. Boop, boop.
Yeah, it'll engage it and disengage it.
Oh, it was just the way you said it. It was like, I'm gonna have a switch for each one of the traps. And I was like, oh,
Chick, 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 chick.
23.
Each
Click,
door.
Oh.
click, click.
Yeah.
That's
But it's secret.
No, turn them off. Click.
that's
Almost.
that's very helpful, very insightful, Thormir. Still doesn't get Dick out of his room.
Well,
So,
I
Dick-
imagine
Like,
why I'm working on this wall, installing one of the things. He's going to hear a hammer hitting the wall. So he's just going to hear me chiseling away a little secret compartment going.
Listen, we don't.
Dick's gonna be pounding on the door, and then at the exact same time, chisel.
We don't
No.
need Dick coming out anytime soon.
Yes.
So Prozac puts something in front of the door, like Dick, so he walks out the door and he obviously tries to use the handle or whatever, and it won't open. Can I just try to push whatever's in front of the door?
Yeah. Give me a
Out of the
strength
way?
check. Give me a strength check. That's unfortunate. You guys just kind of hear a big thunk.
So
Disengage.
you only get
trap.
one try?
No, it's an 11. That'll pass it. Yeah, you can go freely in and out of the door. You do hear
Okay,
as you
perfect.
leave, where are you going?
Can I? So now I've freed my way through.
Yeah.
Can I go back to the talking door and cut him down and like throw him in my bag?
100%.
Sure. You don't know when you're going to need him, right?
100%.
Wait.
So he's going to carry around a full size.
Wait,
No. So he's gonna carve out. He's gonna carve out about what do you
A
think?
shield.
A shield?
Oh,
Make him a
no.
shield. That's awesome.
He makes
or
him a
just have a
shield.
lump of wood
All right.
in case we need firewood.
All right. So you have hacked this door to death,
Excellent.
and leave it with me. I'll create the shield for you.
Okay, perfect.
What would you like to name him?
Give me some time. Can I take some time to
Absolutely.
think of a name and then get back to you?
Name him Walter.
Adorable.
For right now, you haven't really completed the shield yet. You have it. You have all the raw materials. You haven't built it yet. So you just he just kind of gets slid into a bag. So you just hear,
Okay.
"Oh, nice! I'm free. Where are we going?"
I have
His
another
name should be
important question,
Trojan.
Jeff.
Yes, absolutely.
Does the door feel himself getting hacked up? Like, is he screaming in pain?
No, he doesn't feel pain.
Or is he like embedded in the door?
He is the door.
He is the
He's a
door.
curse
Is the
on
door.
He's.
Oh, okay.
We gotta start doing something. We're losing Brad.
I'm not. I'm just chilling. I'm
It
fine.
looks like you're playing on the Xbox Kinect. That smash hit of a virtual reality device.
I wonder how much we can get for that.
Probably $20, maybe. If you
enough to
include a
vote?
game.
Maybe a
Xbox,
tink.
turn off.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
a bump.
Brad, you need a standing desk.
I'm not at my home.
Oh,
I do
well,
have a standing desk.
That would
It's at my
do
home.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to clear out?
Before we leave, I want to make sure everyone goes out first, and then I'll re-engage the traps.
Everyone has left except for Stranger, whose body you picked up from here and threw on a bed.
That's okay. I'll re-engage the traps nonetheless.
All right.
Rupees.
Whoop whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
It's also the sound of locking the door.
Yeah.
Hey, Helix, you might want to move out of the building.
All right. I forgot about that part.
As we're going out the front door, getting ready to leave, I'm gonna say, "Do we get everything? Did we end up finding that necklace for the old man there? Anyone? We didn't find it. Do we go back in and look for it?
magician had it. Oh wait, not a magician. A ranger.
You mean stranger?
No, I'm pretty sure he was a ranger.
He was
I
in
heard he's
danger.
pretty.
He was in danger? What was he in danger about?
Oh no, this way he said he was stranger in danger ranger.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did hear him say that too. Actually, user.
What group of rangers is that?
It's the
Probably a
fourth
special
battalion.
force.
Yeah, special, all right.
I'm going, for the sake of it, disengage the trap, run back in, and check stranger. Does he have the necklace?
I don't know what you expect.
Yes, he does have a necklace on it. It says Steven.
I don't have my notes handy. What was the
Steven
girl's
of the
name? again?
Harpers.
It was not Steven.
It was with a V, not a PH.
Stephen?
Yeah.
Uh,
Steven.
Stephen Harper.
Stephen Harper.
the temptation to take this, but I won't.
All
All right, we'll leave.
Doop, doop. All right. So we're going. We're not doing anything else. We're not getting anything.
I tried.
Oh.
All right.
I tried to flush that out.
All right. So back to Phandalin we go.
On the trip back, I see that Dick brought the door as a shield, and in the meantime, I'm gonna throw some suggestions on the way for the name of the shield, such as Lifestyles, Durex, Trojan, Magnum.
I was thinking head, but I'm not sure.
Well, you guys know if you want it, I can just dispel the magic on the door, and you don't ever have to hear him talk again.
No, I want to hear him talk.
Well, what
Okay.
good does that make for a shield? How are you supposed to have a brain-boggling shield that doesn't talk? That's just a regular shield.
I know
You know
you're
what?
enemy into submission.
This could be fun to create. I'm a part of it. I think Helix, you're good at making shit, aren't you?
Sometimes depends on what it is, and if I have the
Feel like-
tools and materials.
I feel like I could have a good time trying to create some shit,
Mhm.
especially for these idiots.
Mhm.
Jeff,
Yes.
I've got a name for the shield. We're gonna go with Magnum XL.
Yeah.
I will allow it, but the first whoops, I dropped my Magnum shield.
Magnum XL.
Yeah, my Magnum XL shield for my massive dong. The first reference, he's gone.
Well, you may as well get rid of him now.
All right, arriving
Listen,
back
he's
into...
rock. Listen, he's rock hard dick. Let's be real.
That's true.
I'm going to actually on the way back as we're like leaving the castle. I'm gonna like look down at Prozac. Be like, you find shiny for a guy who sad probably could kill himself.
Oh, yeah. I meant to tell you. I thought it'd be way funnier to just let him walk around town and see me and wonder why I didn't give it back to him. Now he's gonna be wandering around forever thinking, hey, that guy didn't come back to me about the necklace. And then he'll never get his necklace.
Gonna take that in and kind of look forward and continue walking. And then like 30 seconds later, that's funny.
All right.
I'm just gonna shake my head, but make note of that.
Yeah. All right. So, arriving back in Vandalin, you are met with an actual hero's welcome. Ales, meats, cheeses, the women's of various creeds and races, all wanting your attention. At the center of it stands Sildar and the mayor. As much as it pains me, you lot actually did it, says Sildar, looking down, mildly impressed. What of the original party?
Well, we lost
Are we just in the town square, or are we?
Would
Oops, yeah, sorry, we should probably be back at the tavern. One sec.
what the big guy said. We pretty much lost everyone from the OG Guardians crew. I don't know what this place will do without them, but the new lot seems to be doing all right.
The mayor looks down, shaking his head. A deep tragedy. Oh well. Perhaps you lot can rise above the originals. Be better. Be an actual band of heroes.
I just get up and walk out. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I'm gonna process this conversation and hear him talking like be better than the previous heroes, and then like confusedly look at Thormir. Be like,
Wait, what?
do we not do that?
We did a lot of killing, right? Like you remember killing.
I killed so many people. I killed this many.
Like, what do you mean? Me and this guy, we did a good job. We killed the bad guy in the first place. How many bad guys do we have to possibly deal with before you see us as good guys?
More bad than good.
What's our ratio?
You want us to do more bad
As
than
it
good?
stands.
No, kill more bad than good.
Uh,
At least 5-1. As Sildar reaches
alright.
down for a bag of gold on the table, there is a thundering boom coming from the outside. And we go back outside. Suddenly, from the crowd, dozens of white and green cloaks start running out and heading south. Pretend that this is someone with or white and green cloth running.
I
Yes,
gotta
pretend.
zoom in way more than that. Like they're running towards us or
No,
away
they're,
from us?
they're running to the south.
Hey, weren't those the colors of the lizard dudes that came to see us in the castle?
They were, and they took that mask without asking. And we know it's not good. He raised the dead with it right in front of our own eyes, and then he also was able to severely hurt us with it at the same time. I don't think anyone should have
To
that.
mention mind control.
Running out of this house here, Carp comes looking at you. You guys! They're doing it! It's actually happening! It's under attack!
User just starts running in a circle. Oh my god, it's happening! I don't even know what he's talking about.
What is this child speaking of?
Uzer, I'm going to try to like settle him out to redirect him and be like, remember, we forgot, but they said in that war room that they were going to lay siege to Fandelvin. This must be the start of it.
No, it's not Fandelin, Uncle Thormir. Greenest! They're attacking Greenest!
Won't be so green.
No. How far away is Greenest from us?
Greenest is a half-day's journey.
Well,
before
I
we get
hope
there.
it's a non-denominational winter holiday because it's about to be red and green.
I think you're right, Brozak. Looks like we might have to embark on another adventure.
It's a half-day travel, but how much by sleigh that we never use?
Instant.
Maybe I'll die this time.
Oh, I won't let that happen. Don't worry, and I'll give him a reassuring pat on the back.
I was gonna look down and pat him on the head and be like, I will.
I just put my hand on Uzurk's arm and just look at him in the most sincere way. Thanks. And then just walk away.
Upon the mention of its name, the SS Flytanic,
Yeah.
which was stuck inside Uzurk's house, comes over to town square, lands, ready to go for the next adventure.
By the way,
it
for our,
goes through the house, right? Like carries the house with it.
It carried a couple pieces. You see it kind of just flying off. It kind of looks like the ship's disintegrating.
it's like Up's house, the house from Up from Wish.com.
Yeah. No, from Timu.
Hey,
Oh,
our sweet
geez.
ride is back.
What is this beautiful machine?
Oh, Helix, buddy, get in, and I'll explain.
Okay.
All right.
As he gets in it, I'm like, we killed Santa, and he had the sleigh, and I'm just gonna start recounting the events to him.
All right.
The town kind of didn't like us for a bit after.
At all.
By the way, if our one YouTube viewer happens to be an artist, if they want to sketch up whatever the SS Flytanic looks like, by all means, go for it.
We will pay with all
That
of our
would be
subscription money.
I mean, let's not go crazy.
All
man.
of our, all
All
of our ad
$8.
revenue.
All right. The ship takes off and heads south towards Greenest. The normally half day's ride to the outskirts of Greenest doesn't go as quickly as you'd hoped. Looking down, you see droves and droves of frightened and battered villagers pass by you as they carry what belongings they could from their homes. Others carry their wounded friends and family members. Others just carrying corpses. As you look into the distance, all you can see is the growing flames devouring more and more buildings. You arrive in Greenest in the south. As you look over the village, you see hundreds and hundreds of cultists, kobolds, and bandits raiding the village. And waiting for it to... Oh, I hit everyone instead. Whoops. Unhide.
This is a nice looking map.
An elderly orc, crawls towards you. Please help us. Find Nighthill. The governor will... He's suddenly shot in through the back of his head twice. As you see droves and droves of kobolds start running towards you.
Everyone down, incoming fire.
I'm already down.
Do I butter now?
No, get in. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Turn around and runs.
Roll initiative, actually.
Oh no, that's proficiency. Oh,
Nope, you don't need that.
Oh, not bad.
a 15. Jesus Christ.
You said the old guy, the orc, told us to find Night Hill,
Night
like
Hill.
Night with a kid.
N. The Governor Nighthill.
Governor Night Hill. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Bro, that's a lot of enemies in this combat strain. Holy shit.
You're arriving on a war.
Bro, holy shit. Damn, we're already on round 2. Crazy.
Oh. There. All right. This cobalt right here.
Oh,
A sec.
something broke.
Did I break
Well,
it?
Combat is broken. I don't see anything anymore.
This one?
We're on round 6 now for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I had different combat screens open for some reason.
Oh.
Okay, I'm
All right,
I'm
well,
good now.
That's your fault.
No. Above TTV.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. All right. This cobalt right here
Uh-huh.
fires his sling at Helix as he's the front man.
Somehow. All right.
20.
Oh,
Is that a miss?
dirty. Oh, that is a miss. Sorry. Yes.
All right.
Forgot how to do that.
The next cobalt over here leaves the house, spots Prozac, and similarly, and more Harpers, get up, and shoots. 21.
I cast shield.
21.
Can you do something for me?
21. Shield gets you +5.
Yeah.
Or
I would
yes.
save it because it's a 21. So it would hit even with the shield.
Oh.
Oh, did you think it was just a block altogether?
What's
Well,
your
I
AC?
I
His
thought
AC
it was for an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Till the start of your next turn, you have +5 bonus to AC,
Uh-huh.
including
So the good thing
against
is
triggering
when
attack.
you use it, yeah, it'll bump your AC up for a whole round until it's back to you.
So it's your
Okay.
choice.
It can automatically block an attack too if it's below your AC with the +5.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, AC.
So it's your choice.
I'll just. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just take it, not use
Alright.
shield.
5 damage.
Yay!
A cultist steps out from this house as well, seeing the conundrum. Who do we have here?
Cultists. That guy.
He looks at the owner of this house, the gentleman right here, and he casts Sacred Flame on him.
Fucking Sacred Flame.
Does 7 damage. The old man dies.
No.
What a surprise.
Can't believe it.
More death.
Sacred
Alright.
Flame kills once again.
Yep. The head kobold steps up to you. What do you all want? What do you all want with us? And I'll allow all of you to speak in combat because there's so many of them.
We want you to get out of this town and stop murdering the innocent.
I'm gonna yell from the back. I want to fucking kill you.
That's not gonna happen. And he throws his spear right at Thormir.
Right at
20.
Thormir with the.
Jesus.
23, yeah, it hits.
Jeff, is it 5 feet per grid on this one?
No, so this one's a little different
Okay.
because this map is pulled directly from the original book. This was before they
Yeah.
did gridding. So at the bottom
Oh, there
right,
is a foot chart. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh shit.
This is
Okay.
also a massive map. It's like an
Yeah.
entire town, really. Holy
Okay,
Yeah.
so 100 feet is the same as 15 feet, so we're all kind of fucked.
So let's see if I can add a grid. Hang on.
We'll just
I
say
mean-
that one
Oh, I
ruler
can add
worth
a
of
grid.
5 feet would be 33 feet,
Hang
because
on,
that's
hang
what
on,
it works
hang on,
out
hang
to.
on.
Okay.
See. Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Mine's loading.
There we go.
Looks like shit, but good enough.
Help.
So how big are those grids, though?
5.
They're 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Oh,
works.
I'm just in the dark. I see nothing. I broke. Oh, no, never mind. There we go.
Alright, Thanks,
You
bud.
just got a little delay in your internet there.
Yeah.
Jeff, I would just want to say maybe make it like 10, maybe.
Yeah.
Because like
Okay,
just scaling wise, it just would look weird if everything is like 5 feet
that's
for a
fair.
full house.
Yeah, okay, let's go 10.
Because he would have had disadvantage on that spear throw if he was throwing that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go with that. So that does 6 damage to you there, Thormir.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that off. 6.
All right. Okay, speak of the devil, Thormir.
Ah, which
Right,
fucker was it that just attacked me?
Oh, directly in front of you. To the north.
Oh, that guy up there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to. This is my first time throwing it out, so I got to reread it here.
Use a
Oh, you're whipping it
melon
out?
baller and take his
Whipping it
eyeball out.
out.
I'm whipping it out for sure.
Yeah.
Ask you gotta ask Dick for pointers on how to whip it out.
He'll give you a pointer, all right. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
What
yes.
just happened?
Oh yes.
What is
Oh, yeah.
happening
Oh
here?
yes.
The whole battlefield
it?
is gone.
Okay, so what I'm summoning right now is a
Yells.
God?
What that is that's a big storm cloud. Let me delete one of them. There doesn't need to be 2.
No, there doesn't
Um,
need to be 1.
Well, hold on. Let him finish.
Let him cook.
I'm throwing up a big storm cloud, and what it does is it lets me call lightning down within the storm cloud. So,
Oh, okay.
it's just for your knowledge. It's 120 feet, and then it like wide, and then it's got a 60-foot cylinder that it is. So
Okay.
it's 60 feet up in the air.
All right.
And then when you cast this spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud. Each creature within 5 feet of that point make a dex save. A creature takes on a failed save half as much on.
Is there a way to make it more transparent? It's just a lot.
I think the DM actually did. Yeah, that works.
It kind of
No,
flashes.
I think it's flashing.
It's yeah.
It goes
Yeah, I
transparent
moved
for
it
a
to the
second.
bottom.
Okay.
You should be able to see it.
It keeps
So-
pulsating and it makes it hard to see the.
Yeah.
rest of
Yeah.
it.
How about we all know that it's there?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
push them
storm
out.
cloud above us.
Yeah,
It's 120 feet. Do we really need the cloud?
So
Yeah, just
I will
assume you're in it.
I will warn you, Jeremy. There
Mhm.
Yeah.
are more commoners in and amongst the kobolds.
Do they
They
look like
have-
kobolds?
No, they have hostages.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, that's fine because I'm going to start by targeting the people that have actively attacked me, and I can only
Attacked, eh?
do like
Attacked.
I can only do one specific spot. Like I
Okay.
can't have lightning come down all around in that circle. I can, but it's one at a time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit this fucker right here. Did it let me double click him? This guy right here.
Yep.
So he's got to make a dex save, and he's got to beat a 14.
Not as good as the butter.
Nine.
Okay, so he's going to take full damage. There you go. Oh, that was a shit roll.
Way to go,
Wait,
champ.
Wait, because it's lightning damage, I also get my extra d6.
Oh, okay. That'll teach him.
Remember?
10 damage.
10 damage.
You hit him with some static electricity.
Yeah.
Shock him.
Yeah.
Static
scared
Shock would be
him.
proud.
Mm.
It's the shock factor of the cloud coming down.
Hey,
And then I'm in
it's
move.
sparkles.
And
That's what
15,
Microsoft was
20.
talking about.
I'm in start flanking to the right. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Clint.
You can give me one?
Hey, Brad, if you're not talking to us, mute yourself.
Can I do like perception on who I can see as like actively attacking civilians and stuff?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception.
I just want to see like who exactly like I perceive as like a bad guy.
Yep.
18.
Nice.
Okay, so you see amongst this crowd 3 remaining hostages.
Yep.
This gentleman, this girl, and this gentleman who happens to look like this gentleman, but there's a very few NPC tokens I can choose from, so this is what we deal with.
This works.
Oh, they're twins.
Sure.
Brothers from another mother.
But so from what I can perceive, everyone else is hostile.
Everyone else is hostile.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right, so
Josh, I don't
can't
mean to
unmove my
alarm you,
guy?
but is there something on fire behind you? I keep seeing whiffs of smoke.
I got a hot chocolate.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Jeff, you have to unlock my guy again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're
never
neat.
mind. I got it now.
Just gonna run and grab a drink.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move over 10 feet here. Let's see what I can do. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Blade Song. So it's +3 AC, plus 10 feet of movement, and +3 on con saves. And I am going to fire my crossbow to the one that's directly in front, north.
Alright, this guy right here.
1 second. I need to. Which one, sir? Yep, that one.
Okay.
Shooted my crossbow.
Shoot
And
your
that is a
crossbow.
10.
Wide left.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do right now. So that's it.
Alright. So this kobold down here will load my second screen here. Throw his spear at Prozac standing there again, and as he does, he screams, "For the cult!" 22.
Sweet death, take me.
22.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Does 2 damage.
Ow.
So, this one over here is just going to kind of curl around and helix.
Alrighty. I'm going to also target that same one here. If I can, it won't let me click. You know the one, the same one everyone else has
Yep.
been hitting. I'm gonna shoot him with my shotgun.
All right. That's
How's a
miss.
10? I'm gonna try that again.
All right.
16.
16 hits.
All right.
That was a good answer, Jeff.
Thank you.
15.
All right, that does significant damage.
All right. And I end my turn.
All right, end his turn in defense mode. Uzurk.
Who's the kobold getting lippy with me?
That'd be this one right here.
Yeah, he's dead. 16 and 20.
Yep, they both hit. All right, please describe what you have done to this man.
So this is the one that was getting lippy with me, right? This is I want to fucking kill you.
Yeah, this is the one that was getting right lippy.
He was like, oh yeah, good luck. I'm just gonna walk up and cut his head off and look down at him and be like, you fucking try?
All right, he is dead.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Dick.
Actually, I should probably move my guy to where.
I'm gonna go over to this guy here. If it'll work for me. Okay, got on my left. And just attack him.
All right, just attack him.
It's having a sword fight.
Is that you that changed that? Someone made the D&D lobby Dick having a sword fight.
Very nice.
I noticed that earlier, but I thought it was you that did that, so I didn't say anything.
That is a nat 1 for Dick.
No.
What does he do?
4, yes.
The next attack roll made against you gains an advantage.
Ooh.
Oh.
You want to try a swing again?
Yeah, he is going to try to swing again, kind of. This time he's
You
a little
can't
more
get two
defeated, but
nat 1s in a row. That'll never happen.
that would be hilarious. But let's not bring that.
Into existence.
Again. Hey, dirty 20. That's a hit.
There we go.
Seven.
Well, that's 9 damage.
9.
and-
Okay.
Nope, he's just going to end his turn.
All right. This kobold here is going to try and kill this commoner. Let's say the commoner has an AC of 12. He attempts with his dagger. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
The commoner is dead.
I feel bad for the commoner. That's a severe death.
I just wish it was me.
This kobold swings down close to Dick. And attempts with his spear with advantage. 13 and 16. 16 hit?
I believe it does. Yeah, 16 hits.
Does 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay. The far back cultist here, hearing a commotion, will start moving towards, but will not make any move. He will stop right here. This is max range. Okay, Prozac.
Okay. So is this thing here's a kobold or
This thing is
an enemy?
That's a cultist, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at those two.
Okay.
I think there's a save or something.
Eldritch Blast, you just rolled a hit.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
attack roll.
16 hits. All right, nice shot.
So I was doing it at the two guys in front of me. Do I have to do another one, or are we just going to use that for both of them?
Yeah, we'll use that for both. I'm fine with that.
Okay. I don't really have anything that's not an action. And I'm gonna cast Hex on the one on the blue circle one there.
This way.
No, the one I was one of the two I was
The
attacking
cultist?
there.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, so I cast Hex on that
All right.
critter.
What do I have to do for hex?
And you place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target.
Okay.
Whenever I hit it with an attack, also choose an ability. When you cast the spell, the target has a disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. I guess intelligence.
Intel? Okay.
If I could get this thing to get in my face. If the target drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's it.
All right. This kobold here is going to front on Uzurk.
Which one? Are they moving right now?
One just did, yeah.
You might just have to reload your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in back out. 1 sec.
Okay. Does 21 to hit?
It hits.
All right. Does 3 damage. Alright, this kobold here is going to attack Thormir. Same thing. Oh, that's just straight damage. Way to go, Jeff. Let's attack first. It's a 7. Doesn't count anyways.
What we like.
Yeah, alright. This kobold here starts to retreat back to let people know that there's more people attacking, as does this one, as is that one. This dragon cultist right here casts inflict wounds. Does that have to be touching?
Yeah, you have to touch them. It's to hit.
Okay, so yeah, he's going to walk down to Uzurk, put hands on him, and cast in first level inflict wounds. I've never in my life.
Does he drop his hands? Like, do his hands just fall off?
That is
The
my
wounds just
4th.
That's 3rd.
Is that my 3rd or 4th?
3 for sure. Yeah, 4 if you very possible.
He threw both his weapons and then he died on his con save to
Right.
stay
Brad.
alive.
Brad, do the thing. Do the roar.
You could also do the thing.
I do the thing. I'm not that literate. Do the thing.
Yeah, there you go.
He has disadvantage on his next attack roll. This one will go up to this commoner and attempt to kill them with a dagger. We'll say 12 is the AC again. 15 dead. Oh, I got rid of the cultist. There we go. That townsperson is dead. Alright, Thormir, back around to you.
All right, seeing as there's two pricks standing side by side right here, I'm going to call down lightning right in between them.
Okay.
So they've got to make, what was the dex save on that?
Not like 14.
Yeah, dex save of 14. If not, they just take half damage.
Right, because it's not as good as butter.
Nothing can be.
10 for the cobalt, and 20 for the cultist.
Ooh. Okay. So their intake. What did that end up being? Wow, big damage. That was shit rolls. I'm rolling D10s and I'm getting 3s, 2s, and 1s.
Wow.
7 damage in full for one. Yeah. 7 damage in full for the cobalt, and the cultist only takes
4.
4. Okay.
We're going up.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm just going to.
I'm really glad you called this storm down.
I mean, it should be dealing foolish damage a turn, but that's just not the case, I guess. I'm going to press into the other two. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Clint.
All right. I'm gonna move up and get to let's say we're right here, and I'm gonna take aim at this. The fuck is that?
Sorry, I made it too big. The place is catching fire very quickly.
I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the cobalt that's north of Jeremy.
Okay.
The purple one.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
The cultist just north of Whoville did not.
22 hits.
22. Okay. So, 11 damage.
All right. Okay.
And because I did that as a bonus action, I can shoot it again.
Shoot it again.
That's a 10.
10 does not hit.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. This cobalt here will throw his spear right at Clint.
Disadvantage on an AC 17.
Yep, 7. That's a miss.
Still roll the disadvantage. You could roll on that one.
He's been hot for those tonight.
I have been hot. Eight. I did better.
But you're bringing back the 8, Jeff.
I'm bringing it back, baby. All right, Helix.
All right, this one to my left above me, if I could ping it. You know the one. Yeah, that one. I don't know why I can't ping.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him as well.
Shoot her. 24 hits.
24.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do 12.
All right, please describe.
Oh. Well, I take aim with my buckshot. Look at the little deer on yonder. His head's gone.
All right, head gone, body gone. And what else do you do?
Let's see here. I'm going to take a step forward. I can't even control my guy.
Hang on.
Oh wait, I've been on ruler this whole time. That's why.
That'll do it.
Yep. I'm going to take a step forward to here between Uzurk and Prozac. And I'm going to take a shot at this guy here.
All right, take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
17?
17 hits.
Okie dokie. 11.
All right, nice shot.
Thank you. And I end my turn.
Okay, Uzurk.
I am gonna start out by region,
Yep.
and I'm gonna smack some men.
All right, which man are you trying to smack first?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
That's not gonna do it.
Nope. But if you attack this one, I will allow it.
I will wait. Yeah, I actually intended on making 2 separate swings.
Okay, so you hit both. We need to call some people, so I'm gonna allow it. Okay, 11.
13 on the first one,
13.
and 14 on the second guy.
Okay. Alright, well done.
And I'm gonna end my turn because I'm not gonna move.
Alright, Dick.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack the guy right on the left of me.
Yep, Pinky.
Yeah.
$15 meets it, beats it.
So does that mean the attack hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
+7.
So +2, so that's 9.
Oh.
And I'm just going to attack again.
Okay, same guy.
Yep, same guy.
Doing damage. Come on. 10 misses.
Okay. Then I will just end my turn.
Alright. So, this kobold here will walk into this house and start a small fire. And that'll be his turn.
That looks like a Friday.
It does look like a Friday. That's unfortunate. Bored there, Brad? Or is that Adam?
It's not me doing it, man. It's Adam.
Adam.
Don't assume it's me.
What?
We can hear you.
What's happening down there?
The Planet Express ship. Oh, where'd it go? Planet Express ship is taking on an X-wing.
Oh.
Yeah. So pew
Who
pew.
wins?
Haven't.
right.
It hasn't happened yet. I got shut down.
This one
Cancelled.
missed Dick Moon. This cultist will walk up to Uzurk. He will now try and do inflict wounds. Because you know what?
He's gonna tickle fingers me. I hate this.
9 miss. Alright, Planet Express, you're up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on these 2 guys in front of me again.
Alright.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Not great.
Well, but the one that's hexed
Yep.
is what, extra D6 or something?
Yes, an extra d6.
Extra D6. Okay. Get out of here, you stupid stuff. Hey, it's not bad.
Hey, look at that. Get out of AoE, you idiot. Alright, well done. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Alright, so this kobold is going to swing at Uzurk. 17.
Beats it.
Beats it. Does 7 damage.
So 4.
4, yeah. Okay, he's done. This one down here is going to swing at Thormir. Oh, 22. Here come the rolls.
It's
7. This kobold is also going to set another fire in this house. So there's 2 fried eggs.
these motherfuckers need to settle down.
Alright, this cultist has disadvantage, but he is going to try and stab Uzurk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I need to see the pain on Jeff's face. I always have to look at the roll and switch over immediately.
That is back-to-back nat ones on that guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Good.
I rolled a 17. The attack misses with no additional effect. Yeah, he still has disadvantage, however. Hanor screams Hanor, and back around to Thormir.
I'm gonna yell over to Uzurk and be like, "You good over there?" And throw up the thumbs up and see if he responds. But in the meantime, they're just gonna see my eyes flash blue. At least the guy in front of me is, and I'm gonna hit these 2 dinkle dorks standing side by side with another call of lightning. Deck save, good sir.
Deck save for who again, sir?
These 2 right here
Okay, these
in this radius.
everybody's favorite too.
In response to Thormir's question, I'm just gonna look at the 3 guys in front of me and turn around and look at them and go, "Oh, great."
The cultist passed.
Okay.
Cultist passed.
cultist passed?
Kobold did not.
Okay, so half damage for the cultist.
Please follow my luck. Please follow my
No, I've done this move a couple times now and had like negative damage.
There
we
we go. Alright, please describe both of their deaths.
Ooh, got them both. So they're just going to see me call out to them and point and be like, "You!" And then lightning's going to explode behind them, and they're just going to basically get tasered and then fall to the ground.
Okay.
A little crispier.
A little crisp. Add a bit of spice.
Yeah.
Alright.
A little tinge of burnt hair.
Clint.
What can I do? All right. Well, seeing as I see Thormir looking pretty good there with that battle, and since I'm not engaged with that one,
Yep.
I'm gonna move up to this house here, and I'm looking to cast. I cast Shatter.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to do it in a way, and I don't know if I can get the AOA up. So let's see here.
It's working for
If
me.
not,
again.
I can.
Yeah, I can do
I
it
was
too.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, but acting up on me, so
Okay. I can do that. How big is it?
it looks like it's 60 feet. Is that right? Range? Oh no, 10 feet.
10?
It's
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna do it in a way that I can. Gonna try to get it in like northwest of me,
This
like
is
north,
too
like
big. Hang on.
yeah, like yeah. So that
How
looks a little big.
is it? Isn't a square 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in scale
Oh
properly
yeah,
with.
yeah.
There.
Do it in a way that I'm going to get the two guys above Uzurk, like the right guy and the top guy,
Okay.
but without
You're
hitting Uzurk.
With that sphere, you should be able to get like all three of those guys on the other side of them.
Yeah, you can get 3 guys here if you want.
Yeah, I mean try it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
So
go there
shatter is what again?
then. Con 15.
1, 2. Beats it, beats it. Beats it.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Here we go, Jeff. Here we go. Beats it.
Damn.
Oh.
What does it do? Take
Alright.
half, or
Half,
is
yeah.
that
Yeah.
Yeah,
it?
just half. Yeah, half of this, I guess. So 8,
8. Yep.
8 thunder damage, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Thank you, Jeff.
And do I have a bonus action? I don't know if I do. Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. This cobalt down here will swing at Dick. 21
21.
for 9 damage. Helix.
Okay. Seeing the success that Clint had, I'm going to do something similar. But I request a 15-foot square.
15-foot square
Yeah.
of lightning.
It will be a thunder wave, so I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast mine at first spell.
That's
Uh,
not big enough. There we go.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get the two guys that are attacking Dick Moon.
Okay.
And if there's enough room for it, maybe try and get that guy to the north of them.
Yep, you can.
Oh.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And they have a con save of 15, and if successful, they take full damage and are pushed 10 feet.
Okay. So
In
first
any
one,
direction of your choice.
9 fail. 19 pass. Nat 20 pass. So let's say this one failed. The other
Okay.
2 passed.
Alright, so they'll take half damage, and then that guy that failed will get knocked 10 feet.
Okay.
And damage is 12.
12. All right.
Who threw up the circle?
Who done it?
I don't know how to delete it.
There, I got it.
Hit the delete key on the keyboard.
You gotta click on it first, so you gotta go back to select. Select.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right, Uzurk.
I'm gonna continue my streak of hitting use one attack on each of the two guys that I hit previously.
Okay. So 29 hits, believe it or not.
I don't believe that.
As does 19.
So first guy, oh, that's fat. First guy's taking 19,
Okay.
and the second guy is taking 17.
Okay, so the Cobalt will take serious damage. He's barely alive. Describe the death of the cultist.
I'm gonna
Reminder,
just like
this is the one that Nat won twice.
He. This is the one that tried to
Yeah.
tickle fingers me, right?
Twice.
I'm gonna. So the first guy, I'm just gonna hit the first guy with my axe, and then I'm gonna turn to the second guy that tried to tickle me. I'll be like, you, and like grab his hands and put his own hands against his face, so that he does it to himself and liquefies his face.
All right. He falls to the ground dead.
Just like Indiana Jones.
And because I have Great Weapon Master and I killed a guy, I can make another attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it at the first guy that I hit again.
All right.
That's a 13, so it doesn't matter.
Nope, it's a miss.
And that's my turn.
All right, Dick.
Alright, so I'm just going to attack the guy to the left of me
Okay.
with my short sword.
$19 hits.
Okay.
All right, describe his death, please.
So I'm just going to take my short sword, kind of at the bottom of the stomach, and just rip it out, rip his skin, and disembowel him.
Nice.
And then I still have movement. I'm going to go to the guy north of me, the orange circle, and try to attack him.
Okay. Rolling. Dirty 20, that's a hit.
Okay.
For 11.
Good, 13. And then
Oh,
What are
yes,
these
they're-
eggs
I will-
that keep popping up?
It's
And my
fire
turn.
damage.
Oh.
And end your turn. Okay, perfect. All right, so he's going to retaliate and attack right back at you, Justin. 14 beats it. Does 9 damage.
Yep.
All right, this cultist, seeing his brother-in-arms killed by Uzurk, is going to cast blindness on Uzurk. So, give me a wisdom save. DC 12.
Yeah, I'm not good at those.
Oh, 6. Alright, Uzurk, you are blind for the next... $10 in game. Remember, one round is a minute. Okay, Prozac.
I'm just gonna turn around to Jeremy after he lightning struck the dudes in front of me and say, I guess I could return the favor. And then I'm gonna cast Shatter. Like this?
Yep.
And
it is going to look like you're trying to shatter the house.
yeah, that's fine.
Ah.
And then it's a con save of 14.
Okay, con save of 14. That's a fail. That's a fail. Please describe both of their deaths.
Yeah.
So I told Thormir I'd return the favor, and then I just say, well, here comes the boom. You're welcome.
I knew I always liked you. Thunder and
And they-
lightning is the purest form of power.
and the guys, they just kind of like erupt from the inside, but not enough to like spread it around. It's just kind of like a, and then they just kind of, and then like all their guts are all inside of them in a puddle.
All right. And is that your turn?
And then I'm gonna cast Hex on this guy if it'll let me do anything. No. Is it pinging?
This guy?
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex on that guy.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. This kobold right here is going to attempt to kill this commoner.
Coward's way.
Meets it, beats it. The man dies. All right. Thormir, back around to you.
So seeing what Prozac just, did in front of me, getting pretty hyper and amped up. There's a little bit of bloodlust in there now too, and I see others using the great powers of thunder and lightning. I'm just going to rush up and have a good blue glow going in my eyes as I turn the corner here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No, it's 10 each.
Perfect. Yeah, so I'll make it to like this corner here.
Yeah.
And I'll call some lightning down on these two guys right in between them.
Okay. Dex save 14.
Yeah.
7, that's a fail. 19, that's a pass. So this one is okay.
Yeah. So half damage for the guy that passed. And here it is.
Oh, they both died.
22. Even with half?
Oh, yeah.
Has that guy been hit yet?
Nope.
Okay. So just with a little bloodlust and excitement, I'm going to turn the corner and go, and just point out towards them, and then they're going to get hit by some lightning. And as it hits them, I just want it to completely charcoal them black.
All right. Done. Clint.
All right. Well, I'm going to go up this way. So 10, 20, 30. But when I get around like here, do I have eyesight of the orange?
Yes, you will have eyesight.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it my crossbow.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
Eight.
All right. Nicely done.
And because I fired my crossbow, I go
You did fire
again
it.
with it. And it's not going to do anything.
It is not. He almost hit Dick.
And that's it.
All right, Helix.
Seeing as Uzurk's now blinded, I'm going to run in to this man over here.
Yep.
On his right. And I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on him.
Okay.
13.
Miss.
I'm going to do it again. 26.
26 hits.
Oh, shit. I needed 27. Damn. Alright, whatever. Lightning damage. 7.
All right, describe.
I fry his brain so much it starts leaking out of all of the places.
Jesus.
And it collapses dead.
All right.
I know I'm blind, but I hear this next to me, and I turn and look at Helix with a frumpy face because he killed my quarry.
All right. Speaking of frumpy face, you're up.
Now I'm just gonna take my anger out on this guy that's next to me.
So, attack rolls. Blind to give. hang on. You get disadvantage.
Not if I wombo combo him.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna,
I can see
Great roll.
clearly now. The green has gone.
We're gonna take a 19 and a 20.
It all hits.
Oh, I rolled another attack. That's not what I wanted. I already hit him. That's enough slices.
All right.
Oh. 21 and 11.
Please describe the death.
I'm just gonna like reach over and grab him by his leg, and then reach to my right and like slam him down in front of Helix, so that his skull just like cracks like an egg and splits open. I'm gonna turn to him. I'm not because I'm blind. I'm not even gonna turn and look at him. I'm turning and I'm looking behind him, and be like, "You, that was rude. I had him."
Thankfully, you're no longer
my
blind.
apologies. Oh, it went away when he killed the guy.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, now I can see again.
You can
Well,
see-
because yeah, because I killed him, I can make another attack on someone.
Oh.
Not me, please. No.
No.
Hmm.
Activate disengage protocol.
Brad, I know you have a out at 10. We probably have.
No,
7.
it's pretty soft.
Okay, we have like 7 minutes left.
Yep, that's fine.
So are these this guy,
Kinda like one
this
of
guy,
these.
and this guy both enemies?
They are. I should mention all commoners are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We don't have to worry anymore.
I
We
don't think we
saved
were
the
worrying to
city.
start with.
Are they the guys that both left? Are there the two ones that I pinged? Are they both kobolds?
They are both kobolds, yes.
Then I'm gonna attack this guy here. For a 16.
Hits. You have a +7. Just tell me what you're gonna do to this thing.
It's a 17.
Yeah, just describe it.
I'm just gonna sprint up to him and drop kick him through the house.
Oh. We saved the city.
You said all commoners are dead. Fuck this guy's house.
Well, we should probably leave 1 or 2 standing, seeing as like 3 of the 6 are on fire.
All right,
1,
sensing
2,
the
3.
turn in the tide. Oh, sorry, Dick, it's your turn.
So I'm just going to attack the guy in front of me.
All right.
That does not hit, obviously, so I'm going to try it again.
9 does not now.
There's 4 enemies that just aren't on the combat map.
Oh, did I not add them? Hang on.
I've been seeing the guys come and go as they've been
okay.
getting killed. We only have
Might just
1, 2,
be-
3, 4, 5 guys left.
Might just be an above thing.
No, it was a me thing.
Or was it?
Yeah. Are you still rolling?
Yeah, it's going real slow right now, but
That's
I
okay.
think that does hit.
What?
19 hits, yes.
Yeah.
The
As
suspense.
gravel appears across the sky. Rolling. 8 damage. All right.
Not on my turn.
Okay.
That's 10 damage, but on my turn.
Oh, 10. Okay. Describe it.
Ooh.
I just stabbed him right in the fucking face.
All right.
Get this shit over with.
All right, Prozac. take it you're the one that threw gravel all over my battle map?
No, wasn't me.
I was looking at that. I was like, "This, what is happening?"
Is it Butterman?
All right, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast
Use butter, not
On-
gravel.
on that dude. Yeah.
All right. 23 hits.
Wow.
You
Way
got
to-
his attention at least.
Way to go, champ.
You scratched him pretty good.
Is that it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it would technically be 2 damage because it's 2 beams. But
Ah, yes, okay. So yes, he
Yeah.
does notice it.
but yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sensing the turn in the tide, he's going to call out to the other kobolds, "Retreat! Retreat!" And he's going to take off into the woods.
Don't let them escape. No one leaves alive.
Aren't you lawful good?
Couldn't Thoromir get like an attack of opportunity on that guy or something?
I wasn't
Yeah.
close enough.
He wasn't close enough.
This is lawful. They destroyed the town and killed everybody.
Uh,
What more justice do you want?
This dragon cultist pops his head out from the door, from the building. And casts Command on Uzurk. Give me
Come on, big guy.
Wisdom save.
$13.
Fuck, 12. Alright, Thormir.
So I noticed that they're going to start to run because I just saw the first guy take off.
Yeah.
With the storm above me, like this big storm cloud that's been throwing down lightning bolts, like murdering guys.
Yeah.
Am I able to try to intimidate the rest of them to clear out as well?
Yeah, 100%. Roll intimidation. I'm going to set the DC at 17.
Okay. Shit, close.
Ooh.
15.
So it's enough to make this cultist up here run away.
Okay.
Because he's closest to you. These two here will start to run away. They don't fully run away, but they start to make a move.
Okay. Now, am I able to hold a call lightning for when I see the guys about to get out of range and then call it down on them?
Yep, 100%.
Okay, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay, Clint.
Alright, I am... Where I'm at, can I see one of the cultists running away?
Yeah, you can see these two kobolds running away.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot the closest one as it's running away.
Alright.
I believe that's a nat 20.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
So, let's see here. That is 20 damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Nicely done.
And bonus action, I'm going to do it again.
Alright, do it again.
And my string of hitting the first time but not the second time continues.
It does. That is a miss. Once again, almost hitting Dick. Alright,
And then once
Helix.
hit
it's
Dick
dead, I
all.
don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna jump up here to get a nice line of sight on that guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a pot shot at him.
Alright, which one? North or south?
South one.
Alright, hit.
23. Okay.
Got him.
14.
Alright, nice shot.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alright.
I'm gonna aim for his knees.
Ah, you already got one knee.
Oh, okay, so he's not running anywhere then.
No, he's hobbling.
12.
That's a miss.
Damn.
Alright, Uzurk.
I see them running, and I am also gonna run. And as I run past Helix, I'm not gonna look at him. He's like, I got him! And I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna tackle this guy into the river.
North guy into the river? Alright, give me his strength.
Perfect tactic.
It is a 15.
Oh yeah, you tackle him right into the river. Holding his
Squeeze
head
the light from his
underwater.
eyes.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Dick.
Get
So
him.
there's only one guy left now, right?
There's two. One is just currently
Okay, yeah. In the river.
indisposed, yeah.
Should we try to, like, capture him to try to get some information, or should we just kill him? Like, what do you guys think?
I think we know what they're doing here. They're
So we're
just
good
trying
just
to. Yeah.
By the look at Jeff's face, we don't know anything.
Well, we heard their meeting and they talked about this place, and they were in Sackett looking for mass. So
I think what we need is to track down a cultist rather than one of these things.
One of these guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I will move a little closer. We'll just
Oh,
attack
God.
him.
What is happening?
sorry, sorry.
Everything's
I'm doing,
green. It's all green.
I'm doing something for reference. My bad.
He's greening out right now.
Do it somewhere else on the map, please.
God damn.
Think of the children.
There's none left.
They're all dead.
Alright.
They're all dead.
23 hits.
Thanks for that inspiration, Cortana. That's great. Thanks.
Wait for it. 7. Describe it.
I'm just gonna stab him in the face again. That's
Alright. Stab him face. Get him over with.
Oh, face stabber over here.
that's it.
Alright.
My turn.
Stab him in the face.
Okay.
You're like Roberto from Futurama.
So, between gulps for air and Uzur's fists trying to get down his throats, the kobold up here screams out, I'll tell you everything! I'll tell you everything!
No, does Uzurk stop?
Good question. Are we out of combat or are we still in combat?
We are out of combat.
Wait, question for you though, before we exit combat. Those first two guys that ran away, theoretically, if I can see them, as far as I can see, I can hit with a lightning strike.
What's your line of sight?
Total vision, I don't know, but I know this cloud covers, because I reduced the size. That was the green circle. I'll put it up in 1 sec.
Ah, not again.
So each
Think
square
of
is
the
10 feet.
children.
Normally it would be 120 feet. So basically, if those guys are running anywhere within half of the
Ah!
map,
12 squares.
Ah!
anywhere. Let me adjust a little more. Anywhere in
We
this area here,
Get
I
it,
can
you
still
can
hit them.
see, we get it. So they've actually ducked into a house. So your elf
Convenient.
eyes can't see that there.
Can I see this guy here?
Which guy?
See this, man. See that.
All right, they're lawful good.
This guy. Can I see this guy?
There be no guy there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no guy there.
I just need to refresh, apparently.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, back to Uzurk. So yeah, so he is out
Yeah.
here begging for his life, saying he will tell you absolutely anything you want to know.
So I'm gonna grab him like by the scruff, and I'm gonna drag him through town over to like right here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna toss him on the ground and put my foot on like the side of his head and press him into the ground. And I'm gonna intimidate him. I'm just gonna say speak.
All right, roll intimidation. DC set at 13.
That was a 24.
He
Terrified
tells-
beyond life.
He can barely speak. He's so terrified. He does get out, though, that the Kobold army was enlisted. There are 250 strong in this city. They're enlisted and were told to report to the Dragon Lady. Is all they were told.
Daenerys Targaryen?
No.
Oh.
Guardians on the Galaxies take on Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh, fuck. They were told to bring as many villagers to an intersect. Get that fucking sightline out of my sight. They were told to bring as many villagers as they can to an intersection near something called the Keep for a public execution. They aren't entirely sure how the fires were started, but they heard something called a Leninthon had been called in for backup.
That all he says.
He tells you that his favorite color is blue. He tells you that he wet the bed until he was 8, and he still sucks his thumb when he goes to sleep.
Odd things to tell random people.
Listen,
After
man
we
was
get
scared.
It did say everything.
after we get this information out of him, I'm gonna like kind of pick him up off the ground and like set him on his feet so that he's like his back is facing me and he's facing Helix. I'm gonna like dust the dirt off his shoulders and be like, "There, that wasn't so hard." And then I'm gonna snap his neck. I'm gonna look at Helix and be like, "He was useless."
Mm-hmm.
All right, he is dead.
Old robotic justice.
So with the city burning around you, screams of helpless villagers echo from the northern town center. Fires begin to engulf the outskirts when all of a sudden you hear
There's nothing coming through there, Jeff.
No, we don't. No, still done.
Okay, just pretend it's like the wind.
Okay.
When all of a sudden, above your heads, flies over top an adult blue dragon.
Well, we're dead.
Looks like my mom.
He flies over top,
What?
heading north towards the village.
Well, let's not go that way.
And that's
Do
all
we
I
see-
have, folks. See you later.
Do we see him
that's,
land?
That's all we. No, yeah, he's off in the distance. You cannot see. And
Okay.
shut up with your.
Hit him with
shut
lightning.
Up, shut up with your sight. And that is the session.
Get butter in his eyes.